And then the shots start. 36 bullets, and none of them were meant for you. The way that I keep imagining it, for every bullet that hits you, a different memory flashes in front of your eyes. Bang! Congratulations, Mrs. Gonzalez, you have a baby boy. Bang! Happy birthday, dear Mikey. Happy birthday to you. Bang! That's it, Mikey, you did it! Roberto, come, Mikey, walk! Bang!
The Albany Park Theater Project is a community-based theater company of teenagers creating theater out of their own real-life stories and stories that come from other people in their community.
Bang! Congratulations to all the graduating seniors! Bang! Melissa, will you go out with me? Bang! My treat, birthday girl! Bang! I made your favorite birthday dinner at Escondules! Bang! Hey, George, will you save I Drive? Bang! 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 Bang!
The way you join APTP is you show up. There are no auditions, which is absolutely by design. The thing about auditions is you have, in order to go to an audition, you have to have some consciousness about your interest and your ability to do something in the performing arts. And most of the kids in APTP had no sense of that about themselves before they came here.
You don't believe my mom. She's crazy, you know. She's like, what? She's nuts.
APTP's theater making begins with a real-life story that comes to us either from a member of our teen ensemble or that a member of the teen ensemble brings that from elsewhere in the community.
My dad's always saying, did you put deodorant on? Make sure you put it on.
Whether we're doing a story about a family's immigration to the US or a story about an alcoholic father who hasn't been there for his son, we get to see those stories from the point of view of the teenagers themselves.
I know what I'm doing! She's not partera, she doesn't need help.
It's really incredible to be able to go beyond sort of the sound bites and the headlines and uncover, the complexity of emotions and ideas.
You don't come in the first week, I want to tell a story, this is my life story. It's just a trust that grows and develops. I personally shared my story because I trusted people. These are people I care about, and knowing that I'm going to share my story is just going to make the bond stronger.
What does this have to do with you?
What does this have to do with me? Everywhere, everything you want, everything you always get.
The teens in APTP then work together as a collective over a period of months, talking about the story and doing theater improvisations from the story.
Is this what that's about? Because I'm pregnant?
Next thing you know, the script comes out and it has my words, word for word in there. And these people have to act like how I act or somebody else, You get to see everybody's ideals and feelings, and you get to understand each other better.
Albany Park is a neighborhood where people from all over the world live next door to each other. And today, it's a port of entry for immigrants from all over the world. Making theater together provides a safe place for people to find ways of forming joined and common desires for the future and desires for their neighborhood.
Some of the guys in the crew, they want to get them back, the ones that did this to you, but I don't know. You're always telling me how I should get out of this stuff.
When I was playing George, I learned that he wasn't really just angry, he had reasons for what he did. And I can understand more where he came from by being his character than if I had just looked at him from the outside.
Think about a different approach to what happens between these two people.
When we came to Albany Park to start working, we discovered that there were two things that were in short supply. And one was ongoing day in, day out arts programming, and another was ongoing day in, day out programming for teenagers.
As soon as we walked into a room and said, here you go, talk, tell your story, somebody's going to listen to you and you're going to listen to each other, people were ecstatic about that. Teenagers were thrilled by that opportunity.
For my son, I think it's meant a great place to find a place to belong. Because he's teenagers. I think in general have a hard time finding a place to be, and it's been kind of a home base for him, and a place where he can always be successful. And that's always hard to find as well.
I can do this. Yes, breathe, and remember, sing out to the audience.
Oh man! All right.
All right. Yes, you can. All right.
Listen to me. To my second message. Nobody wants to listen to me.
APTP's first show happened about a year and a half ago and featured a cast of 8. Over the time since then, we've grown to an ensemble of over 30 teenagers.
As an artist, it's a joy to work with them because, you know, they love what they do and they put the passion into the work, and because they're really creative and they're amazing risk takers. So, you know, they have great fun, but they're also just really cool people.
APTP is air. Without APTP, I will have no life. I'm just kidding. It's like the air I breathe.
When I first came, I really had low confidence, you know, low self-esteem. And when they say this is great material, or they tell me, wow, we're going to use this, or I see it being used, it makes you feel really good. It makes you feel like you're worth being listened to.